Why would I serve a God that literally said, I'm going to allow my people to be enslaved for 400 years? And as we know a little bit about slavery history, we know that stuff is very gruesome. We know that stuff is very, very harsh. So why would a loving God allow his people to suffer? I want you guys to truly think about this. If suffering weren't a thing, how can you rely on God? How can you love God? How can you want God if you don't suffer through anything? Jesus says in a conversation with someone, he says that the sick are the ones that need a doctor. So the fact that you desire to get better is because you're sick, right? The fact that you desire to be saved from something is because you're in bondage to something. You are trapped in something. The desire to be married is because you're dealing with loneliness. The desire to do something is the lack of something. So God's intention for allowing them to be in bondage for that exaggerated amount of time was to save them so that they could love him. Because from the beginning of time, he wanted them, but they didn't want him. Even though it seems evil and harsh, that's not how things used to be. It's because of us. So God's having to go through all of these loopholes and find these quote unquote creative ways to get us to see him. So I want you to see that stuff makes me want to almost cry. That God's got to do all these things just to be seen by us.